Jason, what's up, man? Happy Saturday. How's it going, man? I have some excellent news. My excellent news is I very, very much... Nolan! Is this Nolan? Is this Nolan from Canada? I didn't even know you're on Twitch, Nolan. Nolan, say hi to Jason. Jason, say hi to Nolan. Nolan is my nephew. Hi. Pop out chat. Nolan, were you able to... Did you end up downloading Pokemon Pocket or no? Not yet. Not yet, Drix. What's up? What is up, Drix? How's it going? Drix, we got Nolan in on Twitch right now, who is my nephew. He's my middle brother's oldest son. There you go. I've outed him, except his username is Nolan, so I'm not really outing him. But welcome in, bud. Don't forget to drop the follow button if you haven't done it yet on here on Twitch. So you can see all the times that I come online, which is, if you do come on again, it's all the friggin' time. We're here all the time. This is our Saturday stream. It's kind of like a little bonus stream where we kind of just screw around, chill around. Usually it's my shortest stream of the week. Yesterday I was losing my voice, and we didn't know if I was getting sick. Turns out I'm not getting sick. My voice has been coming back. Still feeling a little tender, but we are going to stick it out. I am doing matches, Drix. You want to get in on some matches? We're just chilling. It's a Saturday chill day, brother. One thing I was going to talk to you guys about was the King of the Hill. We had some requests last time for some bans for King of the Hill. What are your guys' thoughts on doing some card bans for King of the Hill on Wednesday? Nolan, just real quick, I'll give you the 101. So there are a whole bunch of different Pokemon card sets. These are a whole bunch of sets, and every single day, you get to open 2 of them for free. Every day, you get to open 2 of them for free. So you'll get to see me open 2 Pokemon card packs. Now, all these cards are cards that I can use in my deck and play the game with. And I'll show you all the cards I've gotten. What cards and why? The main reason we had a request for potentially doing bans is so that somebody doesn't just come in on King of the Hill and just use meta decks and kind of just like kill the fun of it. That was the main reason why. And unfortunately, we didn't get anything super cool from our packs today, but that's okay. Most days are less cool than cool. Welcome in. People are slowly coming in. Alright, so we got the 2 packs open here. I'm going to just show Nolan the cards real quick, just because there's some pretty cool art ones here. I'll just focus. So like this is your basic like EX looking card. So you can see where my little Bulbasaur cursor is. There's these 4 little diamonds. So that's how rare it is, 4 diamond. EXs are pretty powerful cards in this game. Other cards are powerful too, but just being very like basic about it. But then there's other rarities with other cool looking cards, and I'll get you to those so you can see some of what those look like. So these would be like the special hit cards. There we go. So we got some of these guys. Now these are like the full art cards. These are 1-star. They're all of these cards I'm about to show you are like, you could get a normal version, but you can also get a cooler, different version. Zaire, welcome in. Bulbasaur. Hey, see, even Nolan knows that Bulbasaur's my favorite. Zaire, say hi to Nolan. Nolan's my nephew. He's living up in Canada. So we got a bunch of 2-star looking cards, which are beautiful cards. This is probably my favorite card of this set. This is one of my favorite cards of all of them. How's Canada? There you go. And then you get like some special cards. So here you go. Here's a big old Charizard. Boom. And then obviously there's some trainer cards that are full arts too, like so. But I'll show you, there is one, actually a couple other rarities we should show you. There is what they call a crowner, which is like the rarest card of the set, and it's a gold one. And they look like this. Very shiny. So those are like the top hits of the set. They're gold. Oh, I just realized I've got 3 golds. I forgot I got Solgaleo. And then if we get down to the Shining Revelry, we've also got shiny Pokemon cards. So there's this type of rarity too, which is like a shiny Pokemon. It's when a Pokemon's a different color. And then there's also the like shiny super rare, I don't know what the rarity's even called. Okay, but Nolan, you should also explain that. Even how much snow are you getting? And it won't stick around. Like it's actually pretty warm where he lives. If there is snow, it's because he lives up in the mountains. Sounds good, bud. I'll talk to you later. Have a good time at the swimming pool. Kinda seems to just be playing the game. I think it would be hard to ban cards and not make other cards overpowered as well. That, you know what, Drix, that's true. That is true. Because if you like ban Rampardos and say ban like Celesteela, then it's like, okay, well then nothing really works even from the new set. So then people just, okay, I'll just use Steamzard. Ooh, Zyre in the swimming pool though? He's going to the public pool. But yeah. Drix, did you want to get in on a battle? Alright. Protein shakedown. I'm just gonna get rid of this real quick. All right, we back. Can I tell you guys a fun story before we battle? Nolan is such a cute kid. He's such a good kid. So he texted me yesterday. I'm going to read you guys the text conversation because I thought it was funny. I'm going to read you guys the conversation we had. He's 12, by the way. Nolan's 12. He said, congrats on hitting 1.4k subs with an exclamation mark. Aw, thanks, man. You're famous. Just watching your videos, unopened Pokemon cards, and then giving them away. I'm watching that video. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, bud. I'm not famous yet, but maybe one day. Fingers crossed. And then I said, I opened some new boxes on the live stream. Here, I'll send you a link. Go and watch it. He said, perfect. Skipping some stuff. And then I was telling him about my live stream schedule, what days I'm usually on, if he wants to jump on and say hi. Mage, what's up? No, it's cute. It's cute. Honestly. So I was telling him about what Pokemon Pocket, because... Oh, sorry, actually, to be fair, I think he is 13. I don't know. To be fair, I think he is 13. He's in grade... Oh, yeah, he's in grade 5, so he can't be not 12. There you go. Ah. Jesus. Alright, well, he's just a little gaffer. Gosh. Good thing there's only 5 people in here, and all people I trust. Fine, I won't tell you my cool story. I'll do it later then. But now you are making me wonder how old he is. I should probably look that up. Oh, ha, phew. We're good. We're good. We're good. Well, you have to remember, I haven't seen any of my family in like over 2 years. I don't have like this, like, I don't get this, what do you call it? Like, you know, like, I've missed like 2 years of a very young period of them like actually growing up. Last time I saw him, he was 12 at my wedding, but that was 2 years ago. So... So you gotta give me at least a little bit of bonus points on that. Or leeway points anyway. Alright. Let's get some battles in here. Mage, how's your Saturday going? It's hot and I'm turtwigless. Rough. Rough. Alright, he's about 45 years old. Super cute message he sent me. But it was funny. He did just say to me, he was like, oh, like, he's like, I have this idea. He's like, have you ever thought of vlogging? Proceeds to explain to me what vlogging is. He's like, I don't know if you've ever heard of who Mr. Beast is. And then he lists off a bunch of vloggers. He's like, but you should try it. You'll probably become super famous if you do it. And I was like, oh, bud. I know all of them. It's all good. It's not the first time I've turned on YouTube. I thought it was a funny story. All right. Let's play this deck real quick. Okay, Drix, let's get you in on it. We got a couple Lilies, 1 Cyrus, 1 Mars. All right. Drix, let's get you in. Yeah, proceeds to send me a monologue about Mr. Beast. I'm like, oh, bud, I know who he is. It's all good. But like I said, it kind of goes back to like, you know, the distance and stuff too. And he's young and he's excited. I mean, perspective. Between all of my platforms, I have more followers than people live in the town he lives in. So to him, I guess I am like kind of famous. But that's very, very lightly, kinda. From small town Canada. Shoot, famous when you're young is like you've got 100 friends. I remember like growing up, like, first of all, has anyone heard of Nexopia? That's what we grew up on, was Nexopia. I think we're gonna put it here just in case for any real crazy shenanigans. I had MySpace and Facebook. Yeah, I remember like it was Nexopia, and then like Facebook was like, I didn't make my Facebook until I was like in grade 11, I think, and that was like the first I'd heard of it. But like people being like, oh, how many friends do you have? And it'd be like, if somebody had like 200 friends, it was like, damn, you knew everybody. I wasn't even from a small town, but it was just like not everybody had Facebook. Like it was like, damn, you're friends with everybody at the high school at that point. I needed a college email to sign up for Facebook. Yeah, actually, it's funny you say that, Mage, because I think that there was like a different policy in Canada. That's why it people like from high school were able to do it. Like I remember making the account and there was no issues. Like there was never like oh, I'm not old enough and I had to fake my age or anything like that. It was like completely fine. Have a little bit more time to watch you because I'm done my cleaning. Dude, you're the man. You're the man. Are you like going to swimming lessons or are you going to like public swimming? Oh, damn. You got all that snow last night? Okay, that's a lot of snow for... That's a lot of snow for June. I'll give you that. That's a lot of snow for June. To anyone that's not looking, I'll try to describe. It would be like... You guys do inches. I would say that looks like about 2 inches of snow in June. That's a lot of snow. That is a lot of snow. Vital, welcome in. How's it going, man? Porygon Z with your buggy beam. Buggy beam. You know what the one thing is? I need to go and get like a whole bunch. Oh, nice. Still one turn off. But honestly, this is just like kind of working out perfect. We got all the energy we need for the most part. Nothing else is gonna matter energy wise. It's ramen time? Nice. Ah, that sounds good. I will say, yesterday killed it on my calories. Went to the gym, killed it on the gym. Don't worry, guys, I'm not actually sick. I was just losing my voice. I was worried, but it turns out I am not going to die. I'll be okay in the end. Turns out I might have been just being dramatic. Turns out. Who would have thought? There we go. Just kidding, not there we go. Still missing a card for that to be a there you go moment. Well, I guess we just hit him. And hope for the best. That's it. That's all there is to it. Alright. Relax, Shaman. I guess I probably could have put in Ralts for the free retreat. Okay, let's be real. We got 3 cards left. I think we... I don't know. Yeah, I think we just try to get Stoutland. What flavor ramen we going today, Zar? Or we do that. That would be the alternative. Blade on the board. I just got a sticker. Do you mean the emotes? Yeah, there's a whole slug of emotes. Whole slug of them. Welcome to the Fam Jam. Vital, what is up with you? What have you been up to today, brother? Kimchi? Like kimchi? Ramen? That sounds good. Sounds really good. Oh, I guess I didn't even actually need that. Boom, GG's. I admittedly had a deck that was, I think, like, your deck idea was pretty good, Drix. Unfortunately, I feel like my deck does everything in its power to slow your deck down. I didn't realize that was the deck you were using. Obviously, this was not the deck you realized I was using. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the party. Okay, so GG's, Drix. GG's. Does anybody want to get in on a little battle here? What's this deck? Oh, this is a fun deck. I haven't used this in a hot minute. Yeah, let's try this. Donnie code is up if anybody wants in on it. GG's. Yeah, Drix, I could see how, like, that would definitely... I like with the Dawn and everything, trying to, like, speed it up, be a little sneaky. Especially, I imagine, if you'd gotten that rare candy, it could have been pretty explosive. Very fortunate for me, my energies on that deck matter a lot less, and I just got all the fighting I needed right away. Alright. Roulette. We'll see. Ooh, Drix is in on another one. Okay, so this is the... I feel like you play this with Skarmory for some reason. I feel like Skarmory is what you pair this with. What are the gift things? What do you mean by the gift things? Are you talking about the channel points that you're collecting in the bottom? Me got ad. Oh my gosh. Alright, so... here we go. You know what? I think we're just going to go for it. We're going to just go for it. Hope for the best. Get the cape down. Get the energy down. Yeah, I think that this is just... If he doesn't get the evolution up, then we just like are in such a great spot. Of course he does get it. Adamine goes down. That'll help too. We just have to hope for like 1 heads, 2 heads max. Obviously, 2 heads max. I looked down for a second. Okay. You didn't know there was a Pokemon like that. You're missing out. There's lots of Pokemon like lots of things. Lots of different types of Pokemon right now. Lots and lots of Pokemon. Oh, I should have done... Oops, Dartrix should have went on the board there. The only Pokemon I like. Okay, well now you're just lying. I know Bulbasaur isn't your favorite Pokemon. I know he's not. Drix. Why are you taking my RNG and putting it against me? I just tried to make you feel better. There you go. Shots fired. Okay. Oh, come on. That's just like salt on the wound. It's just too wholesome. Come on, okay, can we beat this thing? We can do it. I feel like we can do it. You can only have good odds for so long, you know? Yes, let's go. Oh, right, we can't even kill him because of his rocky helmet. Still, we're alive. Let's go. All right. All right, we're good. Oh, you know what? I think we take the chance here. I think we take the chance. So we'll go for the hit here. We'll be in a 50-50 to lose next turn unless he gets the evolution up. But I can live with that. I think that that's about as good as I could hope for with me making the mistakes I made. Well, that unfortunately, that kind of sucks. What's the point of playing the granny in this situation? Like, we obviously lost, but what's the point of having the granny? Oh, I guess it's in case Diglett gets killed before. Damn, Drix. You beat me hard. To be fair, either way I would have died if the RNG stayed the same. It's a rough go. It's a rough go. Zyre, are you going to be able to play on the King of the Hill on Wednesday? Defeated? That's illegal. I'm going to sue that guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright. We're going to throw Guzzlord up on the next one. Donny Code is up. Whoever wants it, take it. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. That's a good combo. I wouldn't have thought of that, Drix. To be fair, I don't think I've ever used Granny, though. I don't think I've ever had a deck with Granny. Just a quick hi today. Eve, what's up today? What are you up to, man? Welcome back to the stream, brother. Happy Saturday. Are you going to stream in Anaheim? Are you competitor or spectator pass? It says it registration closed March. Rice Rocket, great questions. I have a spectator's pass, but it's an open compete, so I'll be going as a spectator competing in Pokemon Pocket. And yes, registration is closed. No more tickets will be going out. Donnie code is up if anybody wants to get in on a match. Eve, if you want a quick match. Rice Rocket, if you want a quick match. Reminder, guys, Wednesday King of the Hill. Wednesday King of the Hill, right before the new set. Just popping in to say hello. Snapping. How's it going? Right now, 10 wins away from Master. Played 9 matches, lost 1. Dude, that's sweet. All right, talk to you later, Nolan. Have a good one. Although, I should say, my opponents have been very unlucky. Ooh, that's rough. See you, Nolan. Party is over. I'm tired. What? I guess that's, yeah, you're like, how many hours ahead? 5 hours ahead or something? See you Monday. Snapping, you're out of here already. All right, well, have a great weekend, Snapping. I'm glad that your birthday party went well. Happy first birthday to the mini. Again, even though it wasn't today. You get it, though. You get what I'm getting at. Rice Rocket's here. All right, the Whooper deck. Also, hey, Snapping. There you go. And every time I went against Buzzwool, 3 times, once they couldn't even get it up. Ooh. 2 times I had Sabrina and Cyrus. Rough. You just bullied them hard, I guess. The bullying is hard over here. No need to feel that sorry. Do I just let this happen? The answer is yes, I do just let it happen. Because even if the evolution happens, it's a lot less. Yeah, because it would only do 60 damage if the evolution happens. Nye, I am playing in the tournament I'm talking about, yes. Welcome in, Nye. How's it going? I am going to be competing in it, yep. It's the very first Pokemon World Open Championship. Of course I'm going to be there. And being completely honest, I would say that, like, there will probably be a decent amount of people playing, but I don't think that there's actually a decent amount of players that are contenders to win. That's me just being honest. I think that the way that Pokemon Pocket kind of has been lying and doing its thing, it's let's play this first. I think there will be a lot of people that sign up that like started really early on and will not have like cards from the new sets, or there will be people like, or there will be a couple content creators and a couple people that play in both games that are really good. I know that there is some really good players going to be there, but I will say that my guess would be that the average competitor at it will be under, like, won't be people that are like high level players. That would be my guess. Maybe I'm just like full of myself. Look, double tails. Rough, rough, rough. Now I'm gonna take some big damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hope you stream. It would be awesome. Hope you win, bro. You got this. Get as much practice in as you can. You're already good. Really good. I believe in you, bro. Thank you, Nye. Appreciate it. Yeah, we will be doing tons of practicing. I mean, we come and play a lot, so there is that. I won't be live streaming it, but I will video all of my matches. My wife is going to help me on the GoPro getting footage for it. So I will come back and walk you guys through all my matches, but on top of that, I will also be able to... Man, this is just so nasty. Like, my energy situation is just horrible right now. I just have to expect that something's going to die. No, I need the energies. I don't know. I don't think that there's a way I can actually win this, but... yeah, Nye, great question. So we got the Eevee Grove coming out next week, and then another set will be coming out too. So realistically, the amount of practice we can do before then has more to do with mindset, attitude, and format. At this point in time, those are really the best things that you can work on for the tournament. Which are all really, really important things. But, I mean, ultimately, too, we do need to get the work done. Right? Like, that's a big part of it. You got to put the work in, get the work done. I think that this is... Oh, there's a Guzma. If I can pull the Guzma, we maybe stand a chance. Got a top deck Guzma right now, though. There we go. We do not top deck Guzma. I could not attack. But I can't kill him in one move either way. Don't forget about using Mew. It's always a great go-to. Nah. You know what? Honestly, I'll use whatever I need to use to win. Mew EX has kind of fallen out of favor. Definitely can have some fun with Mew EX because of the mimicking. But the reality is right now a lot of things are just so explosive with potentially 2 energies like we can see here. So hard to say. But I will just use what needs to be used. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, it's still my turn. Doi. Yeah, let's... Why don't we just get that on the board? It's so hard to keep up with this game. No. Nah, you just got to keep playing. It's not that hard to keep up with. You just have to play. I mean, it is fast-paced. I'll definitely give it that. It's definitely fast-paced. But I wouldn't say it's overly hard to keep up with. We're, like, actually just a Cyrus away from losing, but... Alright, that's what we did this whole time. This whole wait has been for that moment. It's hard to keep up if you're a completionist, 100%. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's hard to keep up if you're, like, not gonna go past, yeah, if you're waiting to, like, finish off a set, or, like, if that's what you're going for. But if it's, like, just trying to keep up with the meta, I mean, the reality is it's not that hard to keep up with what's cooking. I mean, you can pretty much just go on ranked and see what people are playing. That will usually give you some sort of idea of what's kind of good. And if you just open Google and type in Ursi and Limitless, I mean, you know, you can kind of get a good idea of what people are playing just by looking at the meta. Speaking of which, I wonder what the meta looks like today. I haven't even looked. There we go. Well, we can do that. We are capable of that. So we'll do exactly that. Limitless. Go to Ursi. Let's go to the most current tournament. We can take a look. Oh, only 600 players. That's low. That is really low. 13% Buzzwool, Celesteela. 12% Buzzwool, Pheromosa. And then Guzzlord at 8%. Nice. Actually, even pretty like a variant of this exact deck. I love that. Wait, what? Where did he get another one of these things? No. No, thank you. I probably should. Well, no, you know what? Here's the reality. He's not going to be able to kill me. Well, I mean, he will. We've lost this, but let's get a kill here. And then against Clodsire, we're just... yeah, maybe I did that wrong. I probably should have grind cord on the other Clodsire in hopes to get rid of all the energy and then kill it, but yeah, no kidding. I agree on that one. You haven't pulled a Tapu EX yet, Drix? Dude, that's rough. I mean, you're not missing much. Though I will say the 2-star is a fairly fairly beautiful card. Definitely will not take away that. Rice Rocket. You gotta put the energy on Clodsire. That's the only way to do it. There you go. Alright, so the only way we can potentially... Ooh, you know what? We... I don't know. I mean, we're literally just doing our best here. Doing our best. This, I guess it just pulls a card out of the deck. May as well do it. If we can poison this Clodsire and there's no Cyrus, technically we could win. But our odds also just go down again. There we go, the Cyrus goes down. It would have been interesting to see if I could have done it. But, I mean, so the idea was he would poison himself. He would take 30 damage. Then we would go Grindcore, have to get rid of 3 or 4 energies. Like, all of the energies had to go. So it would have been a 12 to 6% chance. And then we would have to, we'd get poisoned, we'd get hurt by poison, but then we would kill the next turn. So there was a line as long as Cyrus didn't happen. Unfortunately, Cyrus did happen. GG's Rice Rocket, that was a good game. I tried to dig myself out of that. Yeah, and then, okay, so with Guzzlord, then we go to Silvally, Rampardos, and then Solgaleo, then Giratina, Darkrai. So, I mean, that's Palkia with Silvally. Oh, that's interesting. There's a guy that's using Palkia Silvally and has 5 wins, 0 losses. Though oddly enough, he had to mirror match against another Palkia Silvally. That's kind of funny. But it beat a Charizard Silvally, Giratina Darkrai, and a Tapu Arceus deck. He's fighting a Buzzwole deck right now. That's... I could get behind that. I'm gonna look at the deck list. I'm gonna make this deck actually. I'm gonna play this deck. What's your favorite Eevee so far in the new set? Yo, just Wonder picked it. Drake's, you finally got it. Have you ever heard of Judy Donnie? He's really good. Also, you could learn from him. Naya, I've played Judy in tournaments. Yes, I know who he is. Honestly, he's probably a top contender, I would say, to win Worlds. Two Manaphy's, 2 Palkia EX. Leela, welcome back. How's it going? I don't know why I keep doing that. Wilkie, welcome back. How's it going? Oh, it does have the 2. Wow, I'm not paying attention. See, I don't like this whole searching situation. I like doing it the old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned way. Leaf and Sabrina, those are the next on the list. I tried, you guys saw me try. We got a Sabrina. Let's get a Leaf. When the Mario Kart stream is ready, just gotta set up my Switch. Wait, what? You're playing a Mario Kart stream? Or you're saying when I do a Mario Kart stream? Okay, we have no need for Giovanni. And what else do I have that oh, I know Iono. I think that's it. 2 Professors Research, 2 Gladion, 2 Misty, 1 Leaf, 1 Sabrina, 1 Mars, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Cape. Check, check. And Null, Savali, Palkia EX, and Manaphy. That's what we're playing. Let's give this deck a whirl. Anybody want to throw in the Donnie code? Let's have some fun. Let me try this. Dang. Desire, get that protein in 3 boiled eggs with it? That sounds really good. I could take a food nap now? I mean, that's fair. When's the Mario Kart stream? I'm ready. Just gotta set up the Switch. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know when we're gonna do a Mario Kart stream. Being honest. Not gonna, but I could. Well, I mean, Zaire, you've been working so much lately. I imagine you're just like, it's weekend. Like you said, pool tomorrow, full on relax mode. Full on relax mode. To do a Mario Kart stream? I did a Mario Galaxy stream, if that's what you're maybe more referring to. I did a Mario Galaxy stream. I talked about playing Mario Maker. I said that we could do some Mario Kart, but I don't feel like anybody actually jumped on the idea of playing Mario Kart other than, oh, it was Mario Party. Everybody was like, we'd like to play Mario Party. And I think Snapping said Mario Kart, but you said you were gonna. Well, I will at some point now. I don't know when though. I showed all my games that day. To be completely honest, I was like, I should play Mario RPG today. Something completely different than everything. Honestly, anyone here who hasn't played Mario RPG, you gotta do it. It's like, it's a must beat, I would say. I would call it a must beat game. I played it once a while back. I played it with my nephew way back in the day. When I bought my Switch used, and it came with Minecraft in hard copy, Mario Odyssey, and then one of the Dragon Ball Z games, or was it Dragon Ball Super game? Xenoverse or something like that. And I sold all the games except Minecraft to help pay for the Switch. I didn't really, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know people love Mario Odyssey, but like, if you were here, Nye, for the Mario Galaxy stream, I think everybody that is here that watched it can agree that Donnie really struggles getting through tutorials. Honestly, like, that learning curve, I'm so bad at the very first bit when it's like, blah, 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 I'll learn it. But once I know it, I'm fine. But yeah, it was, that was a tough pill to swallow. For sure. I don't think it's even possible to win. I literally don't think it's possible to win this. Misty, I guess. Misty's always an opportunity to win. Come on. 3 heads. Here we go. We need it. Rough. We needed more than one. Definitely needed more than one. I mean, the only thing we have going for us is Magnezone can't put you can't put energy anywhere else right now. But okay, well, never mind. Magneton goes on the board. What I was about to say means nothing. All right, here we go. I mean, weaken Mars, but okay, will Mars, will Cape. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. When, Zara, when do you want us to play? When's a day that you'll be able to watch a half decent amount for us to play more Galaxy? And there we go. That's probably game right there. Electrical cord. So now we'll see a lot of damage hit the board. We got no healing here. $130, and no matter what, we lose now. Though, you know, in another world, in another life, nothing happened. But it does always feel good to get a good Dimensional Storm off. Though, like, the argument to be made for this deck, I would say, is, like, what are the chances of running into an electric deck right now? Though he did beat a Tapu Arceus deck. So I can't take that away. Yeah, we just died, we died to anything and everything now. Oh, and apparently this deck is not super hot against Giratina Darkrai. Which, I mean, that seems reasonable enough, I guess. Also, Guzzlord, not the best against it. Not the best against Buzzwole. Well, that's a rough go. If this deck has 6 losses and 1 win against Buzz, and what is it? We did the math. It over 20%, yeah, 25% are using the Buzz decks. That's a rough hill to climb for this deck, but oh no, I'll probably do it like after, kind of like we did last time. Zare. Play Pocket in the morning, my morning, then hop into something else, like some Mario Galaxy afterwards. Leela's here. All right, let's see it, Leela. Good luck. Got a bump in YouTube this morning. Bump in YouTube. Twitch's been all over the place. It's been like this. Yeah, pretty much, Jason, pretty much. I don't have a physical queue right now. I mean, like, Jason, if you want in on the next match, you can definitely have next match. Niall, keep that in mind. I mean, to be fair, Nye, this is in real life. This is real life streaming. This is not fake life streaming right now. What's with you guys in the electric decks? We know electric decks are gonna beat me. This is not fake. This is real life streaming right now. Also, Nye, a lot of people don't realize I live in Hawaii. Well, like you realize I live in Hawaii. What people don't realize is that data reception in Hawaii is really, really bad. Like, I can't just like go to the beach and like be on a live stream the whole time. It just won't work. Like, I'll be on for a few minutes and then it will just completely die. That's how it works. So, I mean, in real life streams, just as like great of an idea as it sounds, it doesn't work in Hawaii. Not in Maui. Ooh, yeah, let's see it. Jason, do you have a deck made up? Kind of odd that Pikachu went in. I feel like this would have been a Oricorio go in next situation, but because like the real question is why is Pikachu here, right? Right, so that's why Raichu is here. But now he's just gonna be like face tanking. But yeah, no, that's why in real life streaming wouldn't work as well. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of live streaming at Worlds, but at the same time, also something to take into account at Worlds. Like, there's going to be thousands of people on that Wi-Fi. Like, it's not going to be as glamorous as you'd like it to be. That's just, like, the reality of it. Let's go. Double whammy. You know, the one thing I will say, if you play a Silvally deck, Misty always can do something. Even with the tails, it does still help Silvally get its attack off. And I wonder if that's like what part of like the strategy a little bit of this deck is, to the point of like, at least in this very particular deck, Misty always does something rather than 50% of the time it does nothing. Because I could definitely see a situation where you're like, oh, yep, I'm just going to drop the Misty on my Manaphy because I just want to do the 100 damage. GG's, Leela. GG's. Jason, if you want in on the next one, Jason, throw in that Donnie code. It can be me and you next. Do, do, do. Shouldn't have edited this deck, but GG. Rough go. Rough go, Leela. I don't know, maybe there's something onto this deck. This is kind of fun. Kind of a cool deck. I will say I was thinking about Palkia the other day. specifically Palkia EX being in my head, being like, why is Palkia EX not being used anymore? Like, what is wrong with Palkia EX? And like, don't get me wrong, it has a lot to do with everything going on, but obviously, you know, 11 people think that it has potential. Or at least thought that it has a... I mean, the one thing that this deck definitely does have over what people are using is it has an RNG element of potentially winning, right? I mean, and yeah, like it, without the RNG, there's nothing wrong with the deck. But with the RNG, it's like, you know, like, you know, this is definitely not the worst spot to be in right here. With, you know, Manaphy up front here. It's going to be able to live through this attack, get some energy on the back. Like, it probably is just like... too slow. Support Pokemon get laced. And RNG, yeah. I mean, like, I get it. I get it. I kind of get it. But it's like, at the same time, it has RNG. Anything's possible with RNG. You could win with RNG. And then that's where somebody comes in and says, yeah, but you could lose with RNG. The shell of the deck is the problem. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's totally reasonable. All right. Please give me what I need. There we go. Anything to get that Helix Fossil on the board. I mean, if you can get that up and running, I mean, you're probably in a good spot. Probably in a good spot. But what if we stop you from getting it up and running? Oh no. Oh no. I'm done with Pocket. Today, hopefully, I'll get to Masters tomorrow. And then you're done with it? Done with it forever, or just done for it for the season? You're calling it quits. You're retiring. I'm sorry, Jason, I know. I'm horrible. For the season, that makes more sense. Well, that was a GG moment. Oof. Yeah, Jason, I wish that we'd seen I mean, okay, it's a catch-22. I didn't really want to see Amistar hit the board. Ammonite and Amistar. Admittedly. But, like, I kind of do. I kind of want to watch it, but I don't want to watch it happen to me. All right, Donnie Code's up. Whoever wants it. And the 3 heads. Yeah, I mean, everything was looking like it was going my way on that one. The Poke Gods decided that that one was going. I was getting that one no matter what. Went against an interesting deck today. Thought it was Toxicroaks. Oh, wow. What, in Master Ball 4 or Ultra Ball 4, you mean? I thought you said you were still in Ultra Ball. Okay, that makes more sense. With enough time. I mean, it could work. It definitely could work. This is maybe looking a little better. Yeah, I mean, that's tough. Like, you kind of hit it on the head right there, though. Like, Eve. Like, Solgaleo would work pretty good against a poison deck because you swap, right? You just keep swapping, and it can't really get off the ground too much. Okay. So now the question is, can we win this before 3 energies can be put on that? With Misty's on the... Yes. Yes. I think you just put energy on the back line. Huh. I think that this is the one to play. Because we got both of them in our hand. Yeah, I think I would have put that on the back line because at least you'd be putting a second energy on right now instead of us first energy. So close. We got it. I mean, we still got this, but... But yeah, so he would have gotten an attack off right here, but... I mean, now, because of the situation, I would be going into Dimensional Storm, right? Tough go. At least you get an energy dump with this deck. That's kind of fun. Because now it's like whatever he puts in, it won't matter. Unless, yeah, there's only one card in hand too, right? It would literally take a Cape Rare Candy Evolution. All right, GG's. GG's, Jason. All right, guys, I'm going to quickly bio up. I will be back in a minute, maybe 2 minutes. Quick bio, then we will be right back. But this deck is kind of cooking. This is kind of fun. I mean, not kind of fun. This is kind of cool. I do like this deck. All right, I will be right back. All right, we back. We back. Jason, what's going on with this deck? What's going on? Donnie code is up if anybody wants in on another match. Donnie code is up. Yeah, I think our player is probably going to lose. He did just lose to Buzzwole. So the reality is this deck is just like... Granted, Buzzwole players probably might be better than all the players using this deck, but very consistent that it's better. Very consistent. we look at the matchups. It's lost a good amount to that matchup. And to Giratina Darkrai. To the Pheromos variant, 6 losses to 1 win. To the other variant, 3 losses to 2 wins. And then Darkrai Giratina, 4 losses to 2 wins. Obviously small pools, but it's looking like probably they're less than favorable matchups for this deck. But if anybody would love to use a Buzzwole against it to see how actual bad it is, I'm open to it. I'm open to see it. Wilkie is here. Let's see what Wilkie's put together for us. Wilkie beat us yesterday with, or was it 2 days ago, with Guzzlord deck. Ooh, going electric. Okay. Seeing lots of electric decks from you guys today. Leela, if you are still here, have you been working on any content lately? Any new content coming our way from your neck of the woods? Oh wow, we just instantly lose this matchup if I don't pull. I was very lucky. I probably should have used this instead, but prevent all damage done. You guys are loving your Oricorios today. You're loving them. She's doing a collaboration with someone, I believe. Oh, really? Strings, is it with you? Or no, it's somebody else. Why Oricorio? Why the swap? Just need some luck and tuning. That's fair. Jason, don't we all just need some luck and tuning? Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. Strings, how have you been doing, by the way? What have you been working on these days? What's been cooking in your neck of the woods? Anything exciting? Have you been doing much live streaming, Strings? All right. So we kind of just have what we need. I mean, may as well just do this. Because why not? Because apparently we're all overheads today. Just got to Ultra Ball. Strings, good for you, man. Welcome to the Ultra Ball Club. How does it feel? How does it feel to be part of the Ultra Ball Club? Nice. Good kill, good pickup. Okay. That was our first, so we'll put up Manaphy now. Yeah, we may as well do this because we could win technically, or we could get tails. It's always worth it. Always worth it. It's always worth it when it's worth it, you know? Feels great. Good, man. Is that your first time ever hitting Ultra Ball? I will admit that I haven't really tried that hard on Ranked since the very first season of Ranked. I haven't tried that hard on it. I keep saying that one season, like a season comes out with a set I really like, I'll hit it real hard. Good job, man. Good for you. That's so bumping. Alright, and that's it. Just get up to that Dimensional Storm, and that's the end of this one. Yeah, I don't know. And to be completely honest, I don't even know what I'm waiting for. I don't even know what I'm waiting for to really want to go on a big run. Just something that, like, I pull consistently early for the set, and I really, really like how it plays. Guzzlord could have been it, but we didn't get it. Hi, Donnie. I love to fight. Hannah, let's get you in on the next one then. Hannah, we're using a cool, kind of fun deck we found on Limitless from Earthsea today. Hannah, let's hit it. Let's do a battle. Use that Donnie code. Welcome in, by the way, Hannah. We've been missing Maddie the last few days, too. Where the heck's Maddie been at? Too busy for the stream? I guess that seems reasonable. As Mage pointed out, it is the summer. Wilkie, we'll do one after Hannah. Hannah's gonna go next. Hannah's got next battle. We can go again after that, Wilkie. No capital D. That's right. Lowercase d O-N-N-I. Hannah's lost in the void. There we go. Nice one, brother. It was still a good game. Give me a shot when it's my turn. We'll see. I don't know. I like to play hard to get. You know? It's just easier that way, you know? Alright, Hannah is here. Hannah's here. Pokeball 1. Let's hit it. Fire deck. Well, You know, the one thing I will say, in the, 5 matches I've maybe used this deck today, I have not had very many starts with Palkia, oddly enough. Leela, you're right, it does feel extra busy in the summer. Leela, did you want to tell us about the little project you're working on? If not, all good. It sounded like you might be working on a collab. If you want to tell the peeps what it's all about, feel free to. Fire energy with execute? Hannah, what are we looking at here? And looker? What are we even looking at? Well, I guess we're looking at my support cards, but alright. Are we going to actually get some Manaphy action on this game? We are, but not the way we would like to, I guess. Now I just need to animate it. Oh, cool. Leela, do you do animation? What program do you use for your animation? As you guys can tell, if you ever watch any of my shorts, my animation skills are, whew, they're peak. They're peak to say the least. Did I miss an energy? Why is there no energies over here? I'm not going to pretend to understand. I'm not going to pretend to understand what we're looking at. Alright, so we are just not pulling what we want, but I mean, not all bad. Why did you play the leaf though? A little confused. I use a light motion. A light motion? But it's my first time. Well, Leela, good luck with it. I'm excited to see how it turns out. I'm very excited to see how your animation turns out. I mean, we haven't pulled either. I mean, knowing that this is Charizard, I would probably, under normal circumstances, go to Palkia, but I think that there's a really... I mean, we're so far ahead right now, easily Silvally would be fine, too, to put the energy on. It doesn't really matter too much. GG's, GG's. Hannah, do you want to? What's the idea? I realize that's my worst deck. Ah, I see. Okay, I was just gonna ask what's going on with the deck. Redeem stack a hat. Oh, you're killing me here. All right, Wilkie, if you want to get in on another one, let's do it. You used an auto builder? Like, were you both using auto builders or just you? Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense, Hannah. I can get behind that a bit more. You're like Don, you like that chaos, the auto builder decks. Don used to friggin' always talk about those auto builder decks. Drive me nuts. Just for fun, she says. Just for fun. I tell ya. Let's just pull as much out of the deck as we can right now. You Mars here? No. I mean, I could have. I kind of wanted to just pull as much as I could out of the deck. I don't really, I guess I already played against this deck, didn't I? I should have an idea of what's to come. Dang, that would have been really good to get in there. Okay, so now I guess we can, now we can Mars. One thing that's nice too, just even doing 20 damage here, doesn't matter whether it's 40. I don't actually need to play a support card next turn. Won't be needed. Okay. And another Oricorio. Alright, that's good. If a Giovanni gets played, we still get to kill it. And that's the most important thing right now, just based on what could happen. He's loving that Giovanni for the mirror. Wilkie's loving that. That's okay, we'll still get the kill. I feel like I haven't pulled the cape once since we've used this deck. Maybe we have, but it doesn't feel like it's been consistently popping up at all. Of course, I talk about it, and then there is the cape. Okay, let's get the kill. So, ooh, I was gonna Cyrus, but wait, how many cards do we have left? 2? Oh yeah, I think we go for this. I think we go for it. Well, that wasn't exactly what we wanted, but what we can do is start putting energy on the back line here. Get the cape up. So if the evolution doesn't happen, we should be fine. But that's only if it doesn't happen. If it does happen, then we lose. Right? I think we just lose. Yeah, if the evolution happens. And, well, evolution with support. Ooh. Off to a bad start. Oh, let's go. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna Cyrus back in. Do we Cyrus back in? No, I think we just play the... We gotta play the leaf. I think that's the way to go. And I say that because if we can bait out... the Oricorio, that's okay too. Gets rid of more energy. I think that's the loss. Top deck Osiris to lose. It's a tough go. Because also Dimensional Storm can't hit the bench. And he's on purpose not playing cards. He's on purpose not putting cards down that I can hit. Which is fair. I'd be doing the same. There's that Silvally. One away from greatness. Alright, well. We probably should have played the Cyrus last turn, but my issue with the Cyrus was if we didn't get the kill, we wouldn't have got it, you know? Alright, so here's a great little learning situation. Despite us getting the hit here, we'll get a point. It'll do 0 to anything on the back. And unless we're at a very high turn, which I just don't think we are. Considering we're not even through our decks yet, I don't think that there is any reality where I'm limping this for 16 more turns. That's not happening. That's just not happening. 4 turns max. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns max. Yeah, and there's just nothing. Just nothing. GG's. It's funny, if we had just played the Cyrus when we thought about it, we could have had a good chance there. You can't beat the bird. No, I cannot. Nothing I can do hurts the bird. Jeez. All right, guys. One more battle. Then we're going to call it for our Saturday. One more battle. If anybody wants in on it for the last battle of the day, I'm game for it. We'll do one more with this deck. It's been fun. You know, Saturdays are normally just a bonus, a little funsy day. We are going to be back to, obviously, more normal schedule Monday. Jason takes the final match. Let's see if he can refine this Ammonite deck. I'm there. There you go. We got Jason here for the last one, guys. We will be back to normal schedule for next week, which we had this week. Mostly normal schedule this week. Monday to Saturday, we will be playing Pokemon Pocket. We're going to play some Mario Galaxy. And we are probably going to sprinkle in a different game too. And get some more of our evening streams going. So if you guys want to watch a little bit later, stay tuned. If you are not part of the Discord, be part of the Discord. Also, quick reminder, we got movie night a week today. It is going to be next Saturday. We're going to be watching Shutter Island. Members event. So if you want to be part of that, obviously join our members club. All you have to do is connect your Discord to your Twitch or YouTube, and you can get in on the fun times with us. But yeah, so Shutter Island next week, spooky movie, spooky scary. If you want to get in on it, it will be a fun time. Wilkie, I don't... Even if I'd Cyrus'd you, though, I probably wouldn't have won. I would have Cyrus'd in your... And then I got Tails, so I would have only done 20 damage. So if you'd pulled out that Oricorio, I would have had no way to pull it back in. Granted, I was only one turn away from what I needed, so there's that also. Alright, so let's do this. Energy on the back. Or on the front. That's... Seems aggressive. Evolve the back, energy on the front. I don't know. We'll see what you put together from this. Building a new deck. Alright, Hannah, you can have the final match then. We'll give you one more. Hannah, you can have the next one. But you gotta be done building the deck by the time we're done this match. Which this match is coming to a close real quick here. Get the cape up. So it will take a Giovanni to take us out, which I don't imagine that Jason has a Giovanni in there. Could. I don't think so, though. I want to go, but I have an electric deck. Why is everybody... Oh, well, Drix, it makes sense why you have an electric deck. Because you just finally pulled your Tapu that you've been trying to get. Everybody... What's with everybody with their Giovannis? I've seen more Giovannis today than I've ever seen. Okay, that's a lie. But I've seen more Giovannis today than I've seen in a hot minute. I can admit to that. All right. Fine. Donington, what's up? Okay, Drix, you can go next because Hannah, I think, is still deck building. Drix, let's get it in. Get it on. You guys are keeping me way longer. I'm just kidding. That was a really quick match. Jason, it's trying to give you a sign, brother. It's trying to tell you that that deck is just... It's not going to be what it's going to be. Mage, are you planning on streaming today? Or tomorrow? Alright, Drix, what happened to Zelda? Zelda has been super busy. Zelda has been super busy. Zelda will be back. We've been chatting. But Zelda has been really busy. I realized I have not the cards to build something. Okay. Well, Hannah, maybe we'll do it next time then. If you want to cook something up for Monday. Drix, it's now or never. Oh. Drix. Yeah, just hit the uncatchable bird. So I'm sad and not sure what I'm playing. But I'm streaming tonight and tomorrow. Wait. You just hit the uncatchable bird? All right. Drix, we lost the Zelda challenge. We got all the way to Ganon, and then I died on Ganon. And then I tried it one more time just so I could see if it was possible, and then I did the whole thing on my second try. Ooh, it's a bad thing on my shiny. Oh, okay. My condolences. I didn't realize how bad it was. You wouldn't understand. AKA, you mean your first encounter that was a shiny? Is that what you're saying? Like you want yours to be a shiny, but your first encounter was a shiny instead. That's what you're saying, I think. And then you could say I do kind of understand. But yeah, Drix, we beat it. Well, we lost. You do kind of understand. I mean, I don't understand the pain. I don't understand the pain. I would say that this is bad, but I'm not sure saying that this is bad would give justice to how bad it is, you know? Like, this is, like, really bad situation. I've hit it 5 times, and that's why we're over 10k resets. They think you're shiny hunting a different Pokemon altogether. That's what's happening. They're like, oh yeah, you're trying to get the bird? Yeah, let's give you one. And then you don't catch the bird, and they're like, well, why do you have a shiny? I don't get it. And then it takes like another 3,000 resets to be like, you know what? I bet you he's looking for the bird. I bet you he wants the bird. You've done really good shiny odds for the bird. 5 of them? 10k resets? That seems pretty reasonable to me. Like, Tane, shut up. Shut up. There you go. The daily. Wow, you know what? We'll try one more. This is what, if this was a tournament, I would have done this. No, I wouldn't have. There's nothing I could even do with that. I didn't even play that right. Not that it mattered. Because in reality, there's a double retreat cost. I got a leaf, I guess, but... That's it. Drix, you did me dirty. You did me dirty, Drix. Nah, I can't get mad at you. I can't get mad at you for this. I mean, I could, but it would not be warranted. It would not be fair. It would not be fair. Hannah, you got the deck. Okay, right in time. Hannah, you're next. Drix, you got me on the biggest brick I've had today. You got me on the brick. All right, Hannah, let's hit it. Good luck. Yeah, no, click. We've already beaten Zelda. We beat it already. And we lost. We lost on Ganon. It was unfortunate. And I kind of said, rather than redoing it, I think we're only going to do the 3-heart nightmare quest once a year. Or if I do like a really long stream and we're just going to like try to powwow it through one stream. So I might do that. But rather than just like doing the same thing over and over again, it makes it more fun if it's like, oh, we're at the next year attempt. Can I do it again? To be fair, apparently like the real, like what I did was a pretty tough run, but the real run is to do no hit. That's like what like people are actually bragging about. If you can beat Ocarina of Time with no hit, then that's like taking no damage, then that's, I mean, and to be fair, you guys saw me die almost multiple times, so that would be pretty tough to do. I don't think there was a single boss other than Dark Link that, well, and I guess that was only even no, even including the mini bosses, I think other than Dark Link, everything hit me at least once. I mean, I can get you the Drix if you want. I can go and send you the you know, what do you call it? Come on. I can go and send you the, ooh, are we actually going to get a Palkia game on here? I'd send you a link if you want to go watch the ending. When was the last time you saw me playing it? It's both, Snapping. I started with a hat, but somebody has stacked a hat on me. Snapping, how are you doing? Are you still exhausted? Did you get a nap in? Welcome back, by the way. I think we do this. I think if we can get another Pokemon that can start getting energy, that sucks. But I still stand by what I did. Also, too, there's a weird situation here where this Blacephalian, totally saying that wrong. I'm just now leaving. I'm so tired. Wait, you just got here. Or have you been here this whole time, just not talking? Well, either way, have a great day. This is our last match of the day anyway. Donnie, have you heard of this band, President? You should check them out. A band? President. I don't think I've ever heard of them. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. Here's the thing, I'm not being pressured to fight. So I may as well just stack up the energies I require. For now. Maddie, you made it in. Happy Saturday, Maddie. Unfortunately, we're getting ready to call it for the day. But Maddie, if you'd like to get in on one match, you can have one match. I will honor you the last match if you'd like it. We're fighting Hannah right now, but Maddie, if you want to be the final Duke out of the day, I can give you that honor. Alright, now we're ready to fight. Oh, you just... How was it? I've been meaning to get back into Jamboree. Maddie, do you have the Nintendo 64 games? Game Pass for the Switch? Snapping's been wanting to play old school Mario Party. And I was just saying earlier that this week we might do a different game. And Maddie, if you'd be in on doing a Mario Party of one of the classics with us, because the multiplayer apparently works, that could be a lot of fun. If you have it. If you don't, then all good. But if you do, we could plan something. But I also have Jamboree, so we should play some Jamboree sometime. But just that would make Snapping probably cry. Yeah, no, well, I know that, but I mean, the Nintendo 64 store is like its own little thing. So yeah, I have online, and I think the expansion, sweet. Well, Maddie, we should, we'll see if we can put that together. If we can find another willing soul to play Mario Party with us, then the four of us can go forth and Mario Party it up. What time do you normally get off work? Monday to Friday. Five Central CST. So that's 6 hours ahead of me. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Would you what time do you eat dinner at? Like, what time would you be realistically willing to sit down and do like a 25 turn? Because that's what it would be. And that's GG's. No, it's not, but it's close. Oh, actually, that... Well, yeah, I guess it is just GG's no matter what. Like, could you be ready by 6 your time? Sweet. All right, we'll plan it. We'll plan... On Monday, we will figure out what day we're going to do it. Because Snapping's already gone. Murdoch, how you doing, man? Murdoch, what is up? What's cooking? What's kicking? All right, guys. We are unfortunately going to call it for the day. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate all the love from all of you. Sorry, Maddie. I know you just got here. Murdoch, I know you just got here. But, you know, you guys could go on YouTube and rewatch the live stream just of what you missed. All you missed was me playing. To be fair, this has been a fun deck. Admittedly, this has been a fun deck. I'll show you guys the deck real quick. Just in case you want to play it on your own. Because, yeah, I would give this... I'd give this a whirl. Honestly, it did a lot better than I thought it would. Saw somebody was doing it, playing it in Earthsea Day, and so far... They're 6 wins, 1 loss. I mean, there was 11 players, and everyone's knocked out except one is at 6-1. But the deck performs a lot better than I would have thought. But guys, thank you so much for being here. Next week, regular schedule, Monday to Saturday. Reminder, movie night is Saturday after the stream, which normally our Saturday streams are just, they're quick and short, quick and painless. Thank you, Drix. I will have a good weekend. You too. All right, guys, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll see you on Monday. Oh, wait, last thing. Reminder, guys, Mage will be going live today and tomorrow. So, you know, stay tuned. Actually, and you know what? Mage is live right now. Mage is live right now. So what we're going to do on YouTube or Twitch is we are just going to raid into Mage. So anybody that wants to go into Mage, we are going in on the raid to Mage right now. Let's hit it. Come on, viewers. Let's go. Do it together. Thanks, guys, for being here today. Hope you have a great weekend, and we will see you all on Monday.